Hey, it's Brandon Stiles, and I'm here with Bruce. This is Bruce Wayne right here. He's sleeping, which he does about 23 hours a day. But I wanted to talk about developing a marketing strategy for your business today. It's pretty quick and simple, but a lot of businesses, when they think about their marketing, feel super overwhelmed. And they're like, well, there's all these social media outlets, and there's Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Reddit, and then there's Google ads, and there's Facebook ads, and the list goes on and on. And before you know it, in 30 seconds, you've made yourself and probably your staff super anxious because you're like, we don't have enough manpower to get this done. Where do we start? And you hear all these gurus and all these people on the internet telling you you have to post every day and 3 times a day, and then you post and you feel like you're just calling out into nothingness, and it's frustrating. So I'm here today to break down a marketing strategy that will work, and it goes like this. So there are 2 ways primarily to get people to your website, and that is through paid traffic and it's through free traffic. All right, those are the only 2 ways. That's how our people are going to find you. And free traffic includes if someone word of mouth, or if they are referred to you by a friend, anything that's not a paid ad, like on the radio, online, whatever, okay? So take those 2 forms of traffic, free and paid, and out of those 2, focus on one major pull on each of them. Let me explain what I mean by that. Let's start off first with free traffic. So free traffic would be like SEO, especially on page if you're doing it yourself. It would be word of mouth or reputation. That usually takes a lot longer, but there are ways that you can expedite that. One of them will be this. Whatever your industry is, find the top 3 podcasts, the top 3 YouTube channels, the top 3 publications that your industry, people using your service or product read, and start there. You want to get featured in those top 3 if you can. If you don't know exactly what they are, find your competitors and see where they've been featured, all right? All you have to do is find the editor or the publisher and reach out and say, hey, we're in this industry. I thought that what we have to talk about could help your readers, and I thought it could give them a lot of value. Come on, bring the heat, and then before you know it, you'll have a lot of free traffic just from the exposure. So with free traffic, that's your first goal. Find the top 3 podcasts, top 3 YouTube channels, and top 3 online publications, magazines, whatever works for you. And you're trying to get featured on all of them. Now, this is a little bit of a numbers game as well, so don't be discouraged if all of them say no. Then move on to the top 5. Eventually, those people will want you as you build. But if you don't land that top 3, move to the top 5, top 10, whatever it takes. Just get featured on 3 each. So there is your free traffic. Now let's talk about your paid ad traffic. So there are lots of ways that you can spend money on advertising, and you might already know a way that works. I would start off with Facebook ads, and this is the reason, because Facebook ads, you can get, there are tons of resources on how to improve them. B, you can get so niched down into your audience that they can serve the exact right ad to the exact right person. Because think about it from Facebook's viewpoint. So they want to keep their audience happy by showing them good ads that are relevant to them, but they also want to keep you as an advertiser happy, because if they lose you and their ads don't work to make you money, then you stop paying them and then they go under, and it's really bad for them. So that's kind of what keeps them honest in a way, is that they have to keep their audience happy but keep you happy. So they're going to serve up the most relevant ads that will do both. So you have to create high value ads. We're not talking about that today, but start with Facebook ads, because you can target your audience down, you can build value with them, and then you can rinse and repeat, all right? And Facebook has teamed up with 3 to 5 of the biggest third-party data companies in the world. And that's how they know so much about you, because they've made partnerships and they've said, hey, we'll give you over our information for money or whatever their deal was. Okay, so Facebook has a lot of information on the audience you want to be advertising to. So hopefully that helps narrow things down. Don't think about all the stuff that you have to do and have to post and all this kind of stuff. Just focus on your top free traffic generator and your top paid traffic generator. Now, if you tried those for a few months and it doesn't work, rethink it. Maybe you guessed wrong. Maybe your educated guess wasn't as accurate as you thought. But that will eliminate a lot of the overwhelm, especially for newer companies that might not have a huge marketing budget. So start with your one free traffic generator and with your one paid traffic generator and work those till you find what works. Hope that helps.